The next product we're going to review today is Quantum5, a unique HR and training platform that is revolutionizing training and retention at automotive dealerships. At the heart of their strategy is their Q5 app, which is reimagining how training and skills development is happening inside the dealership. The days of watching a video and then getting back to work or throwing up a PowerPoint on the screen and doing a rah rah session isn't sustainable and is a one size fits none approach to training. More importantly, their app uses gamification, skills based incentives, and unique ways to motivate employees to develop their skills. More importantly, it's not a big brother system. And so that's where trust is built. You see, if employees feel that the training application is going to be used as a stick or a carrot, they may or may not be motivated. But if the training app is their private place to develop their skills, to grow, and to be motivated to reach their personal level of performance, this is really a win and where Quantum 5 has succeeded. More importantly, the new additions in the platform are detecting when there's potential problems with retention, which is allowing dealers better intervention strategies to coach and retain their employees. The profitability and retention lifts that dealers are seeing through new ways of training are measurable and tangible, but don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at the video overview from the team at Quantum 5 and understand how their approach to training and skills development is unique and worth your attention.
Hi, everybody. Dave O'Brien from Quantum5. I wanted to share a little bit about our mission today, and I thought the easiest way to start is to talk about the problem we saw. Quantum5 is the outgrowth of identifying a problem in the automotive industry. It was born to solve the puzzle that says, how do we make learning a continuous, ROI-driven, affordable event in our business? And today, Quantum5 is turning training programs from being a cost center into a profit center for our dealers. And we continue to evolve the way learners get to engage with content. We start with a performance suite, a suite approach that says, how about we gather data first, a novel idea. We start with data that came through the acquisition of an important part of Quantum, a company that was called ESI Trends, today renamed ESIQ. You might not know them, but they're the people behind the NADA workforce study every year. So we start by having ESI gather this data that says, how do we create an award-winning culture? How do we make this a place that when we invest in people, nobody will want to leave us? How do we make sure that we determine what people need and what will make the business better? So from gathering ESI data, we move to business performance data, and then we use our Quantum Skills Snapshot to measure the skills of a team now. As we're able to determine exactly how to approach the training, we actually sit down and collaborate with management teams. We sit with our dealers, and then we get involved in dealership. We deliver award-winning content that has proven now for our 18 months of existence that we make stores more money every month. See, the real magic happens when learners can continue their learning the way they want to learn. Our interactive journeys are about the challenges that people face in dealerships. We do everything in snackable ways. We do everything to allow people to learn the way they live life by having the freedom to learn when they want, to learn how they want. So no one in the industry has thought to combine fun but performance improvement before us. We're the first ever to deliver the 1-2 punch that is Quantum5, the best of humans and the best of a technology that had never been deployed before. We started from the beginning saying we were going to measure ROI because fundamentally, I believe that a dealer should get an ROI from their training activity. We ought to stop thinking of it as a cost center. You know, I think sometimes folks look at Quantum and they go, they're so nice, they're soft. I've actually had a dealer say it. But the proof is in the data. And the data says that this year we will churn 3% of our customers. The data says this year that the average one of our customers is improving effective labor rate, improving customer pay and service. They are making more appointments in sales, and they are converting more appointments at better grosses in the sales department. Take Kenwood Automotive Group. The results speak for themselves across 15 dealerships. You could look at other clients we have, and what you'd find is that not only are specific business metrics moving, what's moving at the same time is the $600,000 answer, which is employee retention is getting better. Employee turnover is getting better. Because, see, we can positively impact people's learning and their income, and then they go, I don't need to look for greener pastures. And I just got to tell you, we know there's evolution in our business coming in the next 18 to 24 months. And our teams will go look for greener pastures as incomes change. If we haven't put our foot to the ground today and said, retention, learning, development, and skills, they're a big deal. How do we do it? Again, we engage your people differently. Thanks to the inspiration of my co-founder, my partner, and my good friend, Ken Herforth, we have an art team. And that art team and our animation team is solely responsible for creating these animated journeys inside our virtual dealerships. The art team works with a journey team. We are constantly creating new journeys. There's no stale content at Quantum. People are able to engage in the current realities. So when one of our dealers says, we are slipping at tire sales, or our appointment rates are changing, or hey, guess what? We have inventory again, and one of our competitors is starting to advertise discounts. We can start creating content that makes it into our technology, that makes it into the support system of our community team fast. So our app contains these real life scenarios where people are able to connect with, wow, that sounds like what I'm experiencing today. In today's environment, we have searchable content. In today's environment, the Quantum5 Academy truly makes us an advocate in the pocket of every salesperson, every leader, and every service advisor. It's an advocate in their pocket, but the way they look at it, they're getting to have fun while they learn. They're getting to do it snackable and quick. And what our dealer sees is an ROI that benefits them. Here are some testimonials that I'd love for you to listen to that talk about why dealers chose Quantum. Why does Quantum get to stay?
So what the app helps us do is it helps keep the material that we trained on during the in-person sessions sticky with our people, because it gives them a method or a vehicle, if you will, that keeps them engaged, that keeps the content in front of them, that keeps it fresh, that keeps it interactive, and it rewards them for their participation. It rewards them for their engagement. That's a game changer. That's not anything like we've ever seen before, certainly in retail automotive and certainly in automotive training and education programs. There are certain idiosyncrasies that it's good to be able to be responsive to and adapt to, and the content and the training that they give us really from a philosophical approach and how we approach different types of customers, psychologically, if you will, is really unique, and it's given us what I believe is going to be a competitive advantage going forward. So again, it was a game changer, it was a differentiator, and I think it's just emblematic of their progressive contemporary approach and why we like it.
In wrapping up, at Quantum, we had a mission. The Quantum5 mission was, how do we relate to teams? How do we create community? How do we create learning in different ways so that people would engage, they would learn, buyers would have new and better experiences, and we could positively impact the families of those people and the profitability of that deal. And that $650,000 question I said earlier, that's all about retention, because all the data says when we improve our retention by as little as 10 points, it makes about a $650,000 a year change through gross profit per employee. So to know more about the winning formula, all you have to do is ask us how. We look forward to sharing it with you. We look forward to helping you develop your people through their experience to the customer experience. And we look forward to proving to you that we'll make you more money. Thanks, everyone.
The community manager approach in the Quantum5 training platform is unique and creates trust and effectiveness inside of the dealership. The addition of surveys and feedback loops gives the dealers the analytics and the attention they need to identify potential training issues or retention issues before they happen. And that's what makes this platform unique. It's not only an effective tool to help build skills, but it's an important way to sustain the culture and profitability of a dealership through greater retention. We know that dealers make more money when their great staff stay year after year because customers see the same people at the dealership. Yet, there hasn't been many strategies that have sustainable working growth, but that's where Quantum5 comes in. So get your HR director, get your sales and service directors in a room and go to Quantum5 and make sure you schedule a demo. Once you see it, you'll realize that this is truly a breakthrough disruption in automotive training and skills development.